Yeah, obviously, we played a few warm-up games with him, keeping to him and obviously batting against him in the nets. He's a really nice bowler, and yeah, I obviously got an opportunity today. He can swing the new ball, and he executed his plan really well. So, really happy for him. The group's really happy for him. But yeah, it's cool that he got like I said, an opportunity, and really, like I said, the group's really chuffed that he managed to get a man of the match performance today. He's got some great skills, so looking forward to seeing how he goes in the rest of the comp.
What were those plans?
To be honest, I don't sit in the bowling meeting, so I can't really tell you. But based on the patterns I could see from behind the stumps, he obviously executed it towards a certain pattern. So yeah, that was quite distinct to notice from behind the stumps. So like I said, really chuffed for him. He bowled really well tonight, and he deserves the man of the match.
How pleasing is it for you to play a lead role in the MI opening its account in the points league?
Obviously, a massive relief in all honesty. Yeah, the first two games were tricky on some tough wickets, but to get out here in Mumbai and obviously have Spencer turn me inside out was quite a tough battle to get through. But once I managed to get through that, obviously just really pleasing to get a score, but more relief than anything. And obviously to get 2 points on the board is great for the team.
How did you find the pitch?
How would I?
How did you find it?
Yeah, harder than I anticipated it to be. I think I knew it was going to swing around and do a bit. I didn't expect it to do that much for a period of time. But when we were bowling, obviously the guys executed quite well, and it was a bit sticky up front. So actually throughout the whole 40 overs, I think it was a bit sticky. But yeah, I think our bowlers adjusted really well, and our batters adjusted really well too to obviously use to get the win and get us on the board.
Ryan, well played. First two matches, as you said, a huge relief after you scored a half century today. Was there any pressure on you, given that you did not score a lot of runs in the first couple of games, heading into this match? Plus, what was the kind of communication from Hardikpandya or the leadership group or the coaching staff?
I don't think there was any pressure. I think it's more internal pressure that comes with it. Obviously, you want to. You're opening the batting from the Mumbai Indians with Rohitsharma. There's always going to be pressure internally and obviously externally as well. So just for myself, obviously wanted to contribute to the team and add to that. But Hardik was more emphasizing, today raise the intensity. This is our home ground. We need to be better, and obviously we couldn't be 0 from 3. So yeah, I think today we ramped it up a level. We like I said, the intensity was better. The fielding, I know we dropped a couple of catches, but was better as well. And obviously the batting came through nicely as well. So I think that's kind of, we got a base now, and we can try obviously just keep taking steps after it.
Ryan, you've obviously played for my Cape Town back home. Do you feel like that's been a useful grounding to sort of ease the transition into IPL with maybe a few familiar faces in the squad or support staff?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's all the support staff in honesty. Yeah, it's been a nice introduction into obviously the group, the family. Obviously meeting Akash and everyone as well has been a nice intro. It's not just coming in blind. So yeah, it's been an easier transition, but I think obviously the IPL is a different beast in its own. So I think to mentally work my head around that is a bit of a different one for me, and trying to obviously just adapt to the group. And luckily I got a few familiar faces around as well. It makes that transition a bit easier.
So basically, this couple of matches that you faced, what was going through your mind, like, in terms of were you looking to sort of, what was the mindset going into this match? And the first time you were playing at market.
Yeah,
so how was that?
I was just trying to not chop it on in all honesty. But yeah, nice. Like, I was a bit nervous in all honesty. I just really wanted to get a score and just ease the nerves down. But it was a relatively low total, so I knew I could afford a bit of time and just give myself this extra couple of balls to try get through. But yeah, I think Rohit got 1 or 2 boundaries away, and it just got the scoreboard going. I think I was 0 of 6 at a stage as well. So yeah, so I was a bit nervous. But once I knew, I felt like if I could face 18 to 20 balls, I'd at least have some kind of impact on the game. And luckily I managed just to get through. And it wasn't as fluent as I would have liked it to be, but I'll take it.
With the crowd atmosphere at the stadium, did it sort of charge you?
Yeah, incredible. It's my first game here at the Wankhede. It's special to see obviously how the colours and how everyone gets around the team, and obviously the players as well. So yeah, it was a great experience. I think that's why a lot of players for the fans. And it was awesome to be out there tonight and experience it.
Sure. All right. when you were keeping and facing Ashwani Kumar in the camp before the IPL started, was there any specific kind of delivery that impressed you? Because today, the way he was getting batters out, he was hitting the top of middle and off, and he's also said to have a really good Yorker.
Yeah. He's a lot quicker than I think people recognize at first. So I think that's a great attribute he has. And he can swing the new ball. I know it's obviously quite tough. We got 2 specialist swing bowlers with the new ball as well. But to have that second plan without that swing factor was really impressive. Like I say, he's a lot quicker than you think. And he rushes you a little bit lower as well. So yeah, he's a great addition, obviously, to the group. And I think the wicket can suit him. And yeah, looking forward to seeing if he gets an opportunity with a new ball to see that other set of skills come through. But yeah, he's a nice find, I guess, for MI, and we're looking forward to seeing how it goes.
Yeah, Ryan, like you batted with Rohit for 3 innings. From your position, you've been unable to have a big innings going. So from your position, how do you analyze
Rohit, I definitely shouldn't be commenting on his batting, but he's a phenomenal player. Like, the opportunity to open the batting with him is incredible for me. Just the way he talks about the game and kind of the stuff he's looking for and the way he can help me as well is great. Like I say, we know he's a phenomenal player, so there's no doubt that he's gonna come right, really, really soon. And when he does, hopefully I'm on the other end and looking forward to obviously playing with him and watching him do it instead of playing against him.
And you refer to IPL as a different beast. In what way is it so bigger than possibly the SA20 and ML? See that you are being.
Yeah. I think obviously naturally there's just a lot more pressure. The standard is incredibly high, and the conditions are all changing. I see a year ago, if you turn on the television and teams are getting 260, and you think it's a free for all, but you come here and it's actually not that easy. And different grounds obviously have their unique characteristics. So I just think the pressure factor obviously internally is big, but externally is huge. And again, you're playing with some of the world's best players, not just in this team, but obviously around the country. So, that extra pressure is there, and it's hard. I'm not going to lie, it's hard. So yeah, so obviously, just trying to find my way through that and try adjust my game in order to give me the best chance of being successful for the team.
Ryan, at the mid-innings break, when you are looking for your first win, the team in the opposition has scored a low total. You would want to have that win, and you would want to have that win quickly because it also helps to keep a run rate in a healthy position. So, what was the team's plans or team talk at the mid-innings break?
I think before the game, Hardik just asked us to raise the intensity and how we were going to play. So, at the halfway stage, Mahela and him just emphasized keep raising that intensity, be ruthless. Don't just because it's a lower score, go into your shell and try to work your way around it. So I think that's kind of the attitude. Obviously, you're always chasing points, but if you can obviously get some run rates, that helps as well. So I think the emphasis was just to try be positive, take the right option, back yourself with no doubt, and play the game how you see it. There's no judgment from the side. They trust the players in the middle to make the right decisions. So yeah, I think you just emphasize intensity. And have a good attitude, and obviously look to take the game on.